Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Tommy Morrison's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Ortiz has had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
Introducing first, with a record of 48 victories, including 42 knockouts and 3 losses, from Providence, Tommy the Duke Morrison. And his opponents, fighting out of the red corner, Luiz Ortiz.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Scoring with the right hand by Tommy Morrison. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. And he ties up on the inside. When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land, it doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Flush right hand to the body. Gets rid of that body shot. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Engages in the clinch. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Look at this. Another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Right to the head with that right. Digging in with a left to the gut. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
A long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film like that.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Lumbering left hand puts him down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. A little head hunting with the right. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Tommy Morrison. shot and then commits to giving one right back. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help. Whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for her 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
Smart punch right there, the uppercut work. Morrison's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does.
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Ortiz is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Ortiz is tagged by a hook. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter punching. Flush right hand to the head. Scored well with the left downstairs. Not able to land the headshot. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Hook, and it does damage. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Crashes home with a hook. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Morrison's off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Up top with the right hand. Right to the belt line. Blocks that punch. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Morrison's cranked by an uppercut. And that's the end of round two. Ortiz's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round. Morrison's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Right hand downstairs. And now he scores with that left to the body. Little head knocking with that right hand. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Scored well up top. Ortiz is jacked by an uppercut. Morrison smashed up top. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Solid left hand to the head. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Morrison's right hand did a nice Nice job that time. That worked well for him. Now, Teddy, are you a fan of this right here? It seems like he's going for broke right now, where shouldn't he just be worried about getting fully recovered from what just happened?
Yeah, well, that would mean that he's thinking right. He's not thinking right now.
Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Morrison's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Ortiz is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Ortiz is the target of a hook. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Boom, left hand comes home. Morrison's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Look at this. Morrison's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your Ortiz.
Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you can criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.